That was kind of abusive.
Hello.
Having me run around the neighborhood.
Holy shit, you are
trying
way
to
louder
catch
than me.
Fucking snipers.
Hello.
Alright, fuck it. We should be fine now.
Beat the hell out of me
And,
when he saw
let
me
me
looking
check
for a
this
snipe with the
crap.
goddamn katana in my hand. Yo, Dad, I
Whoops,
think the
that's a
simple solution
completely
to all
different
this
crap.
is not tell me that, there's a fake
And also,
animal
maybe I
you
should
made
go
up to
ahead
get
and,
me out of the house.
Put
I
all the
remember
audio
whenever I
through my
spent the night at
headphones.
your house
so,
once.
yeah.
He's like, I think
If we end up having to play a
snipe
video or
hunting
something,
was.
I can
He's
hear
like, you
it
want to take,
without it echoing
you two want to go
3,000
snipe hunt?
times.
It's like, yeah, it's like go around the neighborhood. So we did.
There we go.
But Dad, after that time he beat me for the fucking katana thing. It was like, that conversation was pretty much like, but Dad, the last time I went snipe hunting, we couldn't find one.
Oh crap, we were actually talking this
It's
whole
in the middle
time.
of the day this time,
Really?
son. Last time it was in the middle of the night. You'll be fine. Fucking go find it. A little while later, he saw me about a block over in my underwear, katana in hand. Come on out, snipe! Man, my dad is 6'4", and I think at that point he was like 320 pounds. He suddenly became a fucking parkour expert. He hopped over our little fence, started running on the on top of the little short stone walls we got. Fucking wall ran on a fucking neighbor's house, did a triple backflip, grabbed me by the throat, did the same thing all the way back, beat the fuck out of me.
Just seeing like 250-pound kid with a mullet, with a katana in his underwear. I can see where the worry would be. I mean, it's better than you walking around with, like, BB guns and just, like, holding your rifle.
Well, we did that too, but my dad was more cool with that. He was like, boys will be boys. They'll eventually grow up and tell their friends not to come to school the next day. Boys don't run around in their underwear with katanas, apparently. That's where we draw the line. I like Bloodborne, but that's just because I like the more Victorian setting more than anything.
Kodai,
Yes.
fuck you. What the hell did you make me watch?
Hey man, I've been watching it for 7 weeks.
Well, I find that amazing because there's only been 6 episodes so far.
Really?
Yeah. As long as that was, I felt like I've watched fucking 7 goddamn episodes in 1 hour. That was fucking awful.
I mean, the first part was pretty cool, and then,
It dropped off quick. Like, alright. Aliens actually look kind of cool. I'm like, alright, damn, alright, this could actually be good. For some reason, the second Master Chief shows up. That's when the fucking CGI just falls off completely.
they try to go the whole Captain America super soldier shit.
Yeah, you mean the Marvel route where all the CG is just fucking atrocious?
Yeah.
That was goddamn bad. Alright.
Marvel CG got actually pretty fucking good.
Last one I watched was Black Panther. And that one was pretty fucking bad.
I didn't mind it.
Like every time they fucking swung a punch, you could see it was fucking clearly CG. And also, someone just honked their horn at you.
That's my keyboard. I was sliding it across the table.
Oh, okay. Alright, so, how should we go about this? Well, I guess we should just... you know what? I saw fuck you at the beginning, Kodai, but, how was your week?
Pretty good. Just busy. How was your wrestling?
Alright, so, I went to Tokyo, and I got hit by Kyoto, and I got hit by a fucking monsoon. Which is amazing, because... Alright, so my match was on a Friday.
Uh-huh.
And it was sandwiched between 2 clear days. For some reason, just the Friday, we were hit by a big-ass monsoon. I don't know why, but fucking, I damn near drowned and everything.
Jeez.
So,
I'm
this,
surprised they didn't move venues.
well, I was in the middle of a festival.
Ah.
The rain was so damn bad, everybody kept on fucking slipping.
Really?
I went for a pinfall. My hand slipped and turned into a goddamn splash. Well, more ways than one. Like, fucking, you know, the dude's on the ground. I go for the cover. My hand slipped. I felt bad because there was no way for me to stop it, but my whole fucking weight fell right on top of him.
Oh.
Let's see. I ended up nearly drowning at one point because during the match, we're fighting outside the ring. My opponent, his name was Scoville. Yes, like the pepper.
Okay.
He's choking me with his cane, pushing my head into the water. Granted, it was only my lips that touched the water, but I was drowning in it.
Only you should just blow really hard, then inhale.
That was actually pretty close. I had most of my mustache in the water.
So it pooled up that much in the ring?
That was outside the ring. No, in the ring it pulled up pretty bad, but not, fucking, just enough where you'd fucking take a step and you're goddamn busting your ass.
Damn.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad. So, the following day, I went and watched a match over at, Shimane. Because, my mentor was in the main event.
Uh-huh.
But, excuse me. Sorry, my headphone's kind of stuck on something right now. But anyways. So, I'm just enjoying myself watching the match, blah, blah, blah. As I'm leaving the venue, I had some little kid come up to me who seen my matches and took a picture with me. Meanwhile,
That's
some of the
wholesome.
yeah, it is wholesome, but the problem is some of the other, people that Russell did that show, did get one picture with them.
Dang. Like how you're more popular than the people in Shimane.
Well, it's not like well-known wrestlers that from Shimane. It's just well, there were several, like couple dudes from All Japan. Couple dudes from All Japan. That's really the most famous they got. Oh, and Onita and Mr. Pogo.
Oh, nice.
But after them, it's a couple of. I'm not saying I'm a big name or nothing, but a couple of no names. But they still did good though. I enjoyed it.
That's good.
Meanwhile, you got someone that wrestles in Shimane regularly. So of course they're gonna try to take a picture.
That's your mentor, yeah?
What's up?
The one that wrestles in Shimane all the time?
No, I meant me.
Oh.
Well, I mean, my mentor is from Shimane, so yeah, he wrestles there often too.
Okay. You're getting up in the world.
Hell yeah. Shit, I might start wearing I would say I'd start wearing a mask to these wrestling shows, but I don't think that's gonna fucking help. How many
you're
people?
Pretty distinguishable in a crowd.
Yeah, how many people in the Japanese audience are gonna be as big as me? As big as me with the damn beard. I've seen a lot of Japanese beards. To be quite frank, they're all shitty. Mine's not much better, but at least it's a beard and not just a goatee. Or peach fuzz that'll grow on a fucking kid's cock. After
Probably not the best verbiage to use, because now everyone's just gonna be like, I wonder why he's used that specific verbiage. So I get where you're coming from, but it could be misconstrued as something more nefarious, especially without context.
Is someone just gonna clip out the kid's cock part?
Maybe, or hairless like a kid's cock.
Damn it, I'm trying to think of where I heard it.
That's how you described your face.
That's how I describe my fetishes, sir.
It's okay. It's only anime.
Yeah. Oh, of course. You think, man, an actual legit little boy, they fight back. It's just a pain in the ass.
I suppose that's where we should stop before we get too carried away.
Although I was wondering that because I was in the toilet actually on the way to Kyoto. There was some kid that was like he was there with his dad, but he was doing it like the way Butters pisses, pants all the way around ankles and shirt like halfway up. I just, you can't help but look and be like, oh shit, and keep on walking, right?
Yeah.
The whole time I'm wondering what would I say if the dad came up to me in that situation? Hey, why are you looking at my kid? You wanna fuck him? No, I won't wanna fuck him. He's not my type.
You'd be like, Ethan Ralph.
Well, Ethan Ralph hasn't fucked a little boy. Hopefully.
But he's groomed.
In his defense,
allegedly.
In his defense, he did groom the 18-year-old girlfriend. Some other guy already beat him to the grooming. I shit you not. That was... So, when that fucking situation first happened with him and the said 18-year-old girlfriend, by default, I had to side with him because at least he waited till she was 18. Her ex didn't. Alright. Oh, yeah, I can see Ethan Ralph is a complete piece of shit. He fucked an 18-year-old girl. Meanwhile, the guy that he's having a feud with right now, fucked her when she was like 16 or 17 years old. Yeah, that's gonna fucking... That sounds like something I would say.
That's nuts.
And then, as time went on, by default, he became more and more of a piece of shit where now it's just kind of completely difficult to, what's that word? Back him.
Say it again?
Said now it's just he's became so much of a piece of shit now that it's just completely hard to back him.
Ah, yeah. He's beyond, what's it called? Beyond disrepair? Is that the term? Or beyond repair?
I'm thinking you mean not dispute, beyond... I forget now. Fuck. You ruined me.
Yeah, I mean, we both had to go through Halo. I've just suffered 5 extra weeks.
Yeah, I fucking still need to kick your ass for making me do that, by the way. We're just trying everything not to even fucking remember it.
I will say the only cool thing about Halo was that heads-up display, no matter how shitty it was.
The heads-up display itself was fine. It was the shit that was happening behind the heads-up display that was bad.
I just like the director came out and said, no, I haven't played any of the games.
Or some shit. A fucking lot.
So I was just like, yeah, no wonder you took the fucking helmet off.
Honestly, I would have been cool with that. Keep in mind, I'm not a fan of Halo or nothing. I don't know the story. But, I kind of thought it was fucking weird that they did it in the first goddamn episode.
Yeah.
As opposed to giving it a little bit of time. That's
just
what
build the mystery of offers. Just build the mystery of who could be under the mask or under the helmet.
That's actually the biggest fucking problem with this show. They're just oh shit, sorry. Knocked the mic over. It's just alright, we do this fucking this quickly. Goddamn.
Yeah, it's they rushed it too much because no matter the fact Kwanya doesn't serve an entire purpose in the entire show. She has a little arc with a different character that you'll meet in I think episode 2 or 3, and then that's about the extent of her character growth.
Alright, so I guess we should just stick with this episode for now. But yeah, you're right. In this episode, Quan, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
She was completely fucking pointless. She was just kind of there to get in the way and... Oh my lord. Alright, so... Holy crap.
The only way that she served any kind of, like, slight purpose is in how Master Chief decided to, I guess,
like,
not take her.
Conscious.
Yeah, like, that's literally her only contribution to the show. Everything else is just like... Why is this character here? You killed off her fucking friends. You might as well kill her off, too.
Yeah. So, that's another problem with the whole... them trying to do everything too goddamn quick was that fucking... his fucking Master Chief story arc. Fucking... Just, yo. What's that word? Alright. We're gonna have to go ahead and make Master Chief gain a conscious. Let's do that, yo. Right from the first fucking episode. The whole him getting conscious took place in what? 30 minutes?
Yeah.
It
this
went
is
from,
after, like, you know, he was a groomed fucking child soldier. UNSC is the only thing that matters. That kind of shit.
That's the way they're presenting him so far in this show. But, like, he grabs a rock, he sees shit, all of a sudden, he got it conscious. That's it.
He started gaining visions of his past.
Yeah, and he don't even know that's his past yet.
Yeah, it's just kind of like he's trying to figure it out, but well, I shouldn't say this because it'll spoil shit, but yeah, he's gaining memories that he doesn't understand. And I mean, to an extent, sure, I guess you can do that because in what's it called? Fall of Reach, I think is what it was called. I think that's the animated. Let me check. There's like a 3-part animated movie like series. Yeah. I think it's Fall of Reach. But it's all about Master Chief's what's it called? His past and how he was recruited into the Spartan program. And have you met Halsey?
Yeah, I actually got a comment on her, kinda.
But she's the only... I think she would be the closest to her game, like, counterpart. Because...
We know they did that by complete fucking accident, because the dude never fucking played it.
Yeah. And I mean, he probably saw some shit, but it was just like, nah, dude. You can't basically be telling fans to fuck off. I didn't play the game to be making a show about, you know, said game.
All right, you know what? We're making an Attack on Titan movie. Cindy, how do you feel about fucking directing it? Well, I think that's fucking retarded because I never watched it.
So that's the spirit.
Actually, I like to think I'll do a better job at directing that, just because I watched a couple horror movies once.
But it was... I'd been looking forward to Halo because the armor was spot on. Well, the armor's more like Halo Infinite by design. Because I don't think John's suit had the 117 on it before. I don't remember. But, you know, it's just a badass suit, and whenever you actually see John out of it, which you will, you see like all the augmentations that were done to him as a child. So aesthetically they got the show somewhat right. I'm just trying to figure out why the fuck there was a recon marine who couldn't snipe for shit. that's like the chick who I think her sniper jammed or she missed a shot. But so recon armor is basically the helmet that has like a little slit, and then like the bottom of it is like just matte black. And you know, whenever you think recon, you think sniper, you think, and especially with how they were trained, they don't usually miss or fuck up their weapons.
The way they were talking about the the UNSC, they're basically the world's most perfectest soldiers. Well, at least until Master Chief fucked up and got conscious. So yeah, you would expect if they asked her to, she could snipe some dude 3,000 miles away with a goddamn revolver.
Like, the thing I don't get is, like, whenever they gave him a conscience, he's always had a conscience. He's always wanted to keep his men safe. He's always wanted to protect the little guy. Well, and that's what they show in Fall of Reach. Is, like, when he was a kid, he was so... He started out like a smug asshole, then he was humbled. And then they're like, we believe you can be a true leader to these people. You just need to, embrace that role. And, like, there's, like, one thing where it's like, we're gonna land in the woods, and only, like, it's like, there's, like, 15 people. It's like 14 of you can survive, kind of thing. Like, one has to die. That was the old, like out of everyone, one usually dies in this training. And John refused to let any of his people die, so he just told everyone, let's meet in this area, because they already knew where they were going. So they're like, let's meet in this area and make sure that everyone is here. And then he refuses to leave his men behind. So Kwanya doesn't even give him a fucking conscience. She's just there. She's a token Asian in the show.
But I love her origins. Alright, so we're from a planet that is distinctively, or for some reason, everybody in the goddamn background is Asian. And then we got two Asian dudes. That one kid that I'm really not too sure what he was, but he ends up dying anyway, so fuck him. Some black chick. And a fucking Irish dude for some fucking reason.
But it's definitely disappointing. I don't know if you saw it, but when Master Chief grabs the plasma pistol, if you look carefully, it wasn't even painted. It was a gray plastic replica that they forgot to paint.
Good God.
Now, like, a show like this's budget, especially since Paramount Plus does stuff like Star Trek Picard, which their CG is fucking awesome, you would think they would give Halo the same respect.
Kodak.
But
I've done shit in fucking high school video productions that look better than this. For some reason, Plastic Gear Cool with our $50 budget of a goddamn airsoft gun that we didn't even use for the video. We just used it to fuck around in between shots. Us hitting each other in the head with the fucking toilet paper rolls had better CGI than this.
But it's just, I guess it's that thing that you were saying. They just tried to cram too much in one episode. You could have drawn out that battle for the entire first episode if you really wanted to.
I honestly thought that's how it was gonna go.
That's how I was thinking too. That it would be all war.
Give Kwanye a little bit more time so we can actually fucking get behind her character. Other than I hate the UNSC. Why? Yeah. They killed my mom. You sure? No. But anyways, fucking that. Let it take a little bit longer for the Covenant to decimate the goddamn outpost or whatever the hell it was. And then Master, like, what was it, like an hour-long episode? There's 35 minutes. Let the other 30 minutes be Master Chief kicking ass, and then the episode on, oh, I got my memories.
Yeah, like the episode should have ended right at, what's it called? Right as he grabbed the stone. I think that would have been perfect.
Well, I would still say show the memories first before I did the episode. Oh, God damn it, everything's going to hell.
Well, I mean, grab the stone, see the memories, and then it cuts to black, and then it ends there, and then it goes into how the first episode ended, where he's basically transporting her back to Reach, so she can be prosecuted or killed because, she's a dangerous separatist. So UNSC is like, oh, fuck, put in that order where people magically disappear and have Master Chief fucking do it. It's like, he's not a fucking mercenary. But they're just like, murk this small person.
Honestly, the moment they said, let's give the article, what do they call it, Article 77?
Something like that, yeah. Article
77 is apparently the fucking command for Master Chief to murk somebody, as Kodai put it. They should have gave him that fucking order way before they fucking did.
It's like, sure, if they really wanted all the fucking separatists dead, they would have said, basically, the Covenant are attacking a separatist camp. Leave no survivors.
Yeah.
Then, we would have John still touch the stone, still get the curiosity to figure out what the fuck did I just see, and the show would continue as it goes.
But, holy God.
I do like the design of the Covenant, though. I do like that they looked pretty good.
They looked good up until the point Master Chief showed up and fucked it up. I'm never gonna get over that. So what's it called? That whole fight I had shitloads of issues with. So, for some reason, the humans' guns, I don't know what the I kept hearing them say magical, but no, it's not that. Madrigal? I can't fucking say it.
Madrigal.
That's the name of the planet they're on. So, none of their guns worked on the Covenant. Until, for some reason, Master Chief got a hold of them. Then all of a sudden, all the guns worked perfectly. Like, fucking Master Chief shows up, does a goddamn front flip, bang, 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 dead. At one point, a minigun that apparently didn't work while it was in the hands of the Asian leader dude I forget the name of. Didn't work. All of a sudden, old Master Chief shows up, dead.
And I think that artifact was something that was in one of the Halo games, I think, but I don't think it had the effect of showing memories. I don't remember if Master Chief even recalled his memories as a, what's it called? Unless he already had them, and they just didn't feel the need to delve into them. But I've only played a handful of the Halo games. Played Halo 1, 2, 3, and Reach. And even then, I remember more from Reach than I do the actual mainline Halo series. Because
wait, you didn't play ODST, you poser?
ODST was shit.
You didn't play Halo Wars or Halo War 2?
I forgot that was the thing. I forgot they made an RTS.
I didn't even know there was a fucking sequel.
Yeah, I guess it performed well enough to warrant a sequel, but I was just like, just play Command and Conquer. Or StarCraft.
Well, there's kind of a problem with that theory, Kodai. They don't make Command and Conquer anymore.
They don't make Halo Wars anymore.
Well, they made Halo Wars in 2017, apparently.
They did?
Yeah, they made Halo Wars 2 in 2017.
Oh, shit. I thought that game came out like 2012.
No, well, Halo Wars came out in 2009. Then they made a sequel. I just heard about it maybe last year.
Huh. So, going away from the show, the first episode was shit. And it's only going to get worse because that's literally up until episode 6, that's the most in-depth alien fight you'll probably see. And maybe 3 or 4 has one too. Because they have an entire scene with hunters, which is pretty cool. But you only get like 2 major battles. And like the 5th episode or 6th episode is just mainly a battle. So, that's like, this is the fucking show we wanted. And the whole thing with like taking his helmet off. So I get they did that in Combat Evolved, but guess what was under his helmet? Another helmet. They never showed his face, but the guy, they're just like, there's no story progression if we don't show his face. It's like, there's like 6 games based off Master Chief. Not all of them are good. Most, like half of them suck. But, that drive a story, and he never removes his face or his helmet. It's all in his voice, in the shit he does. But the only, you haven't seen Cortana yet, but
I'm really worried about that.
So with Cortana, I am gonna warn you. They purposely made her look just like a hologram.
Well, I mean that's fine. I can understand that. The 2 things I know about, or 3 things I know about Halo is, once upon a time there's guns, a hot hologram, and a dude named Master Chief. So her looking like a hologram, that makes sense to me.
And I think she's actually voiced by the original Cortana actress. Hold on.
Didn't know that they what's that word? Replaced her.
For this show specifically, she was gonna be what's it called? She's voiced by the original Cortana, which is the game. But this is, so she's purposely made to look like shit 3D. So this is what she looks like. All and right. Honestly,
she kind of reminds me of Angel from what's the name of it?
Borderlands.
Yeah.
But I mean, the only aspect of CG sucking in the show is that I would be okay with is Cortana, because she's not supposed to be a hyper realistic thing. She's purposely supposed to look like she's like a 3D animated thing.
She don't look like fucking Cortana, but at least she looks like it makes sense for her to, look like a shitty 3D thing.
Yeah, she's I think modeled after Halsey, because it's Halsey's program.
Yeah, I was wondering why she looked oddly like Halsey, except with black hair.
Bluish black hair, yeah. But since Halsey designed her, she's specifically supposed to look like Halsey. Okay. So, but that's the only okay thing about the show right now. The biggest complaint that I will always have in every episode we do, he doesn't keep his fucking helmet on enough.
What? He takes it off every fucking episode?
It's off for most of the episodes, and he only puts it on in combat.
Oh my fucking lord.
I'm just you just neutered the entire persona of Master Chief, because the helmet is what people recognize the most when they think of Halo. When you think of Halo, you think of a giant fucking ring, and you think of that helmet. You don't think of anything else, and a big titty AI. That's all you really think about.
I can't wait until the fucking Mario movie comes out, and the first thing they do is take that fucker out of his goddamn overalls and start dressing him up in goddamn teal.
The thing is, I'm not worried about that, because Illumination is making it. If it was a live action Mario flick, nah.
Look, fucker, I will defend the first goddamn Super Mario Brothers movie to the grave. Dennis Hopper said, a monkey is fucking perfect. That's exactly why I imagine whenever I think of fucking Mario. I'm still worried about it just because half the casting is fucking retarded. What was it? Chris Pratt is fucking Mario. Because, whenever I think of fucking Mario, I think of Chris goddamn Pratt. Let's see, who else is in it? Oh, shit, I type in Super Mario Brothers and the damn game comes up. I guess in hindsight, makes Super Mario Brothers C has its own Wikipedia page? Why?
Gee.
Hold on, I'm trying to find this. I found the remake. Oh, here it is, Untitled Mario Film. Yeah. Whenever I think of, wait a minute, what the fuck? Charlie Day is Luigi? Alright, never mind, you want me back.
I'm just waiting for Charlie to start spitting racial slurs like he does in It's Always Sunny. Not hard racial slurs, but just, just being racist in general.
He calls one of the Koopas a Kigger or something like that?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not looking forward to Jack Black being fucking Bowser. or key being towed.
Toad's gonna be black.
Nor am I looking forward to Seth Rogen as anything.
Seth Rogen's a cuck.
Seth Rogen has just one joke in every single one of his fucking movies.
There's one time he was like, someone complained about their car being broken into in LA.
Yeah. And
he's just like, well, what do you expect? You live in a big city. It happens all the time. That kind of thing. Like, it's like, you shouldn't be mad, or like, basically told the person, don't be mad that someone broke into your car. Just don't keep anything like important in there. It's just like, dude, they have a right to be pissed off that their car was broken into. And the fact that you defending it after it happened to you like 12 times, it's just like, Jesus fuck, dude, get your head out of your ass. It's like don't be like, so it's almost like he took offense to someone complaining about LA. It's a shithole.
Yeah.
It's got the highest fucking homeless. It's got like the highest fucking homeless, and they send their shit to Hawaii because they have too many homeless in LA. So like, go to fuck to Hawaii. It's literally like LA, California in general, just like dumps off homeless people in Hawaii.
And I think he also started bitching on Twitter when people didn't like his shitty Christmas show.
Yeah, it's just like,
if we weren't reviewing High Guardian Spice at the time, I would have said, yo, we should try fucking checking that shit out.
But yeah, I was just like, Seth Rogen.
Yeah. What happened to you?
You were funny and This Is the End. But, then all that stopped.
That's about the only thing I ever... Wait, no, I take it back. I liked him in This Is the End, and I liked him in The League.
Oh, yeah, he was the porno director.
Yeah, he was Dirty Randy.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, he's got chops to play comedic shit, but his fucking... any show he's in, he's always going to be a fucking stoner.
That's pretty much the only joke he has.
Yeah, I smoke weed.
Yeah, hey, Franco, you think about the time we smoked weed?
Yeah, they don't... He's like, he's not going to do any movies with James Franco anymore.
What? Why? What did James Franco do?
A bunch of people Me Too'd him.
Really?
Yeah, so he's under investigation for sexual assault and stuff.
No fucking way.
Yeah, he's
Oh my god, it's true.
Yeah.
He stated his side of the story on the episode of the Just Kegel podcast.
It's just like, ew, You
You named yourself Kegel.
It was it's like, I get you not doing stuff with the sexual deviant, but
you know just... who is? Shane and Matt's secret podcast. Or Matt and Shane's secret podcast. They had Louis C.K. on last week.
Oh, nice.
I thought they were joking until I heard the voice.
Yo, Louis C.K., at least he had, like, the courtesy to ask for permission to whip his dick out. At least he wasn't, like most of the people, like, coercing women into fucking him and threatening their job and shit.
I'm gonna try that next time I get a chance. Hey, yo, mate, mind if I just play with myself in front of you? Actually,
she'll find it pretty hot, probably.
Honestly, I could be to her because she did ask me to do that once.
I don't think I'd be able to masturbate in front of my girlfriend.
Well, I would, but I'll just sit there looking like an idiot and just playing with myself. She's not doing nothing. So, like, well, can you at least, like, fucking play with herself too back or take a shirt off at the very least? I'm not the kind of guy that can just get hard on looking at nothing. No, I'm not going to do that. Well, then guess what I'm not going to do?
You should look at May. She should be the thing that gets you hard.
She does sometimes, but I'm not going to play with myself in front of her if she's just going to sit there and look at it. Let's see. To be fair, if I Me Too her, she's gonna Me Too me, and it's basically mutually assured destruction. He grabbed my titty in public. When? Every day. Oh, yeah, I can't argue with that. He also grabbed my titty while a fucking boat came by a curtainless fucking window. God, I still have that fucking hotel stuck in my head. That was just... I actually kind of cringe a little bit at times thinking about it.
I would too.
Why the fuck did every single fucking towel have some sort of well, sorry, let me phrase that. Every single yellow towel except for one have a fucking stain on it.
It just seems like a place you go whenever you you want to get something. You want to get like hepatitis. That's where you go.
Honestly, I talked to my old man about it. He was like, it could be fucking... They probably don't expect people to go in there. Well, what fucking sense does that make? Money laundered. Oh, okay, alright, I can see that.
The best rated love hotels in the area, eh? In May's area. There's a couple.
Yeah.
No, there's one 4-star. There's one 4-star.
You mean to tell me there's illegal activities going on in Kokura? What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, hold on. Is this the hotel you stayed in?
You gotta send it to me. Don't say the name over there.
I'm not going to.
I don't want to get fucking mafia'd.
Cause everything you told me about that story
lines up exactly to all the fucking reviews, don't it?
No.
Yes, that is it.
This is the hotel.
Wait, no, never mind. No, I take it back. That's not it. That's a different one.
Oh,
that one was the one right next door.
I was like, I see water, and that was like a big thing in his story, so.
Oh, I shit you not. You are so fucking close.
I'm
about to look for it myself and send it to you.
Oh, I think I might be able to see which one it is. So you said they're right next to each other?
Pretty close, yeah, from what I remember.
Let me just click that one again. Shit, what the fuck is it? It's... Okay. I gotta remember that name.
I'm trying to find it myself and send it to you.
But, yeah, I was just like, that's water.
Oh, that might be
There's
it.
Boats.
Here, let me try to find it for you. What was it called? I think I said the actual name in hindsight in one of the what was it? In the video we talked about it. Or no, shit, sorry, I fucked up the spelling of that.
So I'm looking around the area.
No, it wasn't that. Hold on. A fantastic radio, ladies and gentlemen. We're just Googling stuff.
We're just trying to find this hotel that he stayed in. Trying to figure out, because I see two really close by to the hotel, like to that specific hotel. So I'm trying to. Was it like 5,000 yen a night?
No, it was about 5,000 yen for 4 hours.
Okay, so there's two.
I don't know how they would put love hotel prices on Google. Think about it.
Let's see.
I'm trying to find it, but it's I don't think it's popping up on here.
I don't think this is the hotel. Oh, this might be the hotel. I like how they're not showing anything. They're just showing food.
Would you show how dirty the fucking your hotel is?
All right, so I'm sharing screens on Skype.
It's not that one.
Then you have this one.
Nah, it's not that one either.
You sure? Because you mentioned the bathroom.
No. The bathroom was big. It just had a big ass brown stain in it. It's not that one either.
This one's
That one's an actual legit hotel.
Oh, these are best rated. I'm not looking for the best rated. Oh, I guess I did put best rated. I just put.
Oh, don't worry. I looked at the ratings for this one. It was pretty shit.
All right, so I'm guessing below 3 stars.
Hold on. Go down. I think
This one?
it's nah. I'm thinking it's that bottom one there. But that doesn't look like it's close to that name, but not that name. Yeah, it's not that one. I wish the fucking room looked that nice, but it's the one right next to this one. Yes, they had those.
It's right next to the food.
I don't know why you would put right next to the food that's on the people who actually read the food out. So how I don't know if you've ever been to a Love Hotel, but the way they do it, you order the food over the phone. Actually, one place I went to, you ordered it through the TV.
Oh wow.
They just kind of like put the one I went to, or one of the ones I went to at least. They have like a little room connected, kind of like how a Genkan works in Japan. Well, in your house, they got like a room right next to the Genkan, so they just go into that room, open up the little cubby hole, put your food in there, ring the doorbell. You never have to see them.
Oh, okay.
But wherever that one that you were just looking at is, what the fuck is that? A million fucking yen?
Dang.
But
so...
wait. Oh, no, never mind. They got close to it with that one, but that's not it either. Although, the nice one I went to go up is, well, it's not that one, but wait, it actually is close to that one. Actually, yeah, that one that says modern. That's the nice hotel I went to, the one with the little cubby hole.
Hold on.
Right there.
This one?
Yeah. That
Yes,
one was
let me
really
see.
fucking nice.
Okay, so this one
Yeah.
is here.
Man, I want to go back to that one.
I'm trying to see, because it was by the water.
Yeah, it's like the one that you were looking at, with the I don't know what they're called. We'll call it the Hitachi. The Hitachi next to the food, it was right next to that. It's not that one. No, it's not that one either.
Okay.
It's closer to the north end of the island. Like, if you go to the right. Like, yeah, keep going. It's, not that. Because I saw that one too and thinking that was it. No. Because it was, like, right along the
water.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we might be getting close. No, not that one. Fuck. Where'd it go?
So this one?
No, it's not that one. Because, like, the name that you saw, again, I'm not gonna say it, but it was pretty fucking close to that name, just like one letter off.
Oh, wow. It's like this is a big chain here. You got this one, then you have this one, then
come on,
this one.
Regardless of what's it called, Love Hotel or not, you always want a hotel next to the water. It's a nice view. That's the one thing I give about this place. It had a nice fucking view.
Okay, well, we can look for it a little later.
All right, let's get back to the topic at hand then. But excuse me. So, I like this fucking trend going on in goddamn movies now. For some reason, every single blonde chick has the same exact hairstyle in all these movies. Like the short. kind of... Like Halsey had it, the blonde chick from Pacemaker had it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to call it,
I guess it's just the new look. I guess they may have done some kind of study of like, strong women hairstyles or some shit, and that's just the one that everyone chooses.
Yeah,
Because it's still feminine, but it's also not too feminine.
when you say it like that just sounds stupid.
But yeah, it's that's a big trend lately. It's just like, if you want a strong, empowered fucking female character, they all have short hair.
Cause like now that
I
I
shouldn't
think
say
about
all,
it,
but a lot of them do.
now that I think about it, I think even Black Widow had the same exact hairstyle, except not even a fucking blonde.
She had that shit back in when she was Iron Man 2.
Yeah. Oh, was it blonde?
No, it was red. Her only time she had like any kind of blonde in her hair was, I want to say, Infinity War. And then I think her own movie, she had some blonde streaks or some shit.
I fucking forgot there was a goddamn movie.
But yeah, it's I guess it's just something that's really been popping off lately. I noticed that after I guess when Stranger Things came out, like 11, the main character was bald, and she's like the most OP character in the entire fucking show. And she was a test subject and shit, so it's like with her, it seems like that's kind of the turning point of like cinema and TV shows using that short hair. Because I know in Charlie's Angels, fucking No Emotion one. What's her name? Twilight's chick.
I forget her name.
She had a dude haircut.
Well, I mean, she is a lesbian now.
That is true.
But I just sent you it. I was wrong. That one of the pictures you did show me, that was the hotel.
That's fucking disgusting. Then I like how in this one it's a nice fucking room.
Yeah.
Like if you go, so the room you got must just been super shit. Cause yeah.
Not just my room. One of the people were saying, what's it called? A lot of the reviews I saw of it was saying the same exact thing I was saying.
Really?
Yeah. Just, it was completely fucking dirty. Apparently one guy called the place up and asked for them to fucking clean it.
Duh.
One of the responses was, he called for room service, and when they answered the phone, it sounded like they were asleep. Like they were, doing like they sounded like they just woke up. But here, if you're ever in the Kitakyushu area,
don't go.
Don't go to that one. I'm gonna let you do your own research, but go to I believe it's called like Hotel Love.
The only thing that we'll say is the one with the Hitachi next to the food. Don't go to that one.
To be fair, any place, most of the Love hotels I've been to has a Hitachi in there.
Well, this one has this picture specifically of 2 beers, mushrooms, French fries, 2 rice balls, and something else next to a Hitachi.
Well, I like how specific you are.
I'm looking at the picture right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on. Let's say a chick is using a pocket pussy on you. You wouldn't want a beer at that particular point?
I would prefer a chick not use a pocket pussy on me.
Well, too bad. In this situation, you're the bitch.
That's how she shows dominance.
She shows dominance by not even letting you use her vagina.
It's like, you're NTRing her.
Except she's controlling the girl that you're fucking.
Yes.
That's some weird ass NTR. What the fuck are you into?
I don't know, man. Japan's got a lot of weird shit that they're into.
I did see a video today that was like, blah 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 gives sex blowjob. I think all blowjobs are kind of sexual in nature. What the fuck's a non-sex blowjob?
For real.
Let's see, what else do we get? Well,
Let me play the next video that's ranked for up next on YouTube, so I can look at cute little Japanese girls. Sorry, when I say it like that just sounds awful.
You sound like Ross.
I just want to watch girls. I just want to watch kids play in the bathtubs.
It's a joke. It's from a stream. It's not
look
him.
Up Rubber Ross, I believe.
Yeah,
no, not Rubber Ross. Sorry, that's actually a good dude. Fuck.
Just so you know, that isn't Sydney's actual thing. That's a joke from a video.
I think it was called like.
Well, not a joke. It's something a guy admitted on the internet.
Yeah. Something. Jonathan Ross, that's his name. Sorry, Rubber Ross is the guy that Pro Jared fucked the wife of, and he was just kind of cool with it, apparently.
Huh.
Nah, I'm fucking joking. So it turns out, even though them two are friends, eventually, old boy's wife cucked them. Old boy's wife cucked them. Rubber Ross's wife cucked them with Pro Jared while they were still married.
Oh.
And while apparently he was still married to his wife. Alright, look, we're gonna try our best to stay on the underground in YouTube, but I don't want a situation where I'm just coming home. Why does it smell like Kodai in my house? And it turns out it was you and May fucking.
To be like more worrying, it's like, how do you know that that's Kodai's smell?
Don't worry about it.
It's like we've shared moments. That's all you need to know.
Let me get this straight, May. I've told you that me and Kodai met when I saw him jacking off behind a bush, and that's your problem?
Yeah.
Kodai just had a heart attack from that. Let's see. What other notes do I have about this? I love Quan Ye's fucking negotiation strategy.
Blackmail?
Not even that. It was so Quan Ye, she got captured. The black chick from the UNSC was like, "Hey, we want you to talk about the attack that happened and let people know that we're actually fighting the Covenant."
Mm-hmm.
She said no because, again, her mom died and got killed by the UNSC, apparently. And she said no. And how she was going to tell everyone that, apparently this one person saying that, no, the UNSC is bad, it's going to completely fucking ruin the UNSC.
It's like, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of other people that say the UNSC is shit.
Yeah.
So I don't think Quan Ye has that much fucking power.
I don't think so either. But not according to this chick. No. This one chick's gonna ruin them.
It's like with that's actually Halsey's daughter.
What?
Yeah, that's Halsey's daughter that questioned her about doing that. But
the black chick is Halsey's daughter?
Yeah, because she's married to a black guy.
Oh, I didn't fucking.
She's married to the big black guy.
All right, no, I didn't know that was fucking part of the storyline, but all right.
I think it's just for the show, because if I remember correctly, Halsey has no children. Because she doesn't give a fuck about human life. She's just focused on, what's it called? Evolving humanity to fight to a point in which they need to be to fight the Covenant. Which is why she did, what's it called? Which is why she started the Spartan program.
Yeah.
And they have to recruit these kids at the age of 6. And then train them. And then the part where most of the children die in the Spartan program is in when they get their implants. It's like there's like some absurd number, like 1 in every 3,000 kids make it or some shit.
Yeah.
With I forgot the actual exact probability of surviving that part of the Spartan program, but that's why Spartans are so, I wouldn't say revered, but they're so. I guess you could say they're revered by the UNSC because there's a limited number of them. Not anyone can become a Spartan. Fuck. I think when John started in Fall of Reach, I think he had 25 members in his platoon, and only, I think, 6 survived.
Damn.
Because they didn't get past the genetic augmentation stage of the Spartan program, which is similar to Witchers. Because in The Witcher, you're recruited as a child. Mainly male children are taken by the Witchers, and then they're given the mutagen that gives them the ability to take all these random potions and shit with enhanced physical capabilities and I guess mental processing speeds. So only a handful of children, it's called the Trial of the Grass, survive that portion. So the Witchers are dying off, and they're trying to basically get more mutagen to make more, but they're trying to spare their Witchers as much as they can. It's the same with the Spartans. That's why they only send like 3 or 4, maybe like 6, I think is the most Spartans they'll send out in a single mission. And it's a high probability that you'll probably get all 6 of them back, but it's not unlikely that they'll die either. Fuck. Reach, all 6 nobles died. They were all killed.
Yeah, I remember you told me that was the ending.
Noble 1 crashes a fucking plane into a ship.
Oh,
Basi-
that explains why they died.
He basically so he had to buy them time, so the other 5 nobles ran away, and they're like trying to get away to safety. And Noble 1 just said, "Guys, I'm gonna fucking crash this fucking plane into the Corvette." He dies. 1 gets shot by a needler. I think the other one is killed in space. I take that back. Noble 4, I believe, survived, but it's not really explained how he survived. And then Noble 2, I think, was a chick, and she died too. So or maybe Noble 4 and 2 are the only survivors. Noble 6 is your character, and you die in like a last stand fight where all your shields your suit's basically fucked. So you have the only protection that suit provides you now is bullet resistance and less likely to get hurt by an explosion. But as that fight progresses, your helmet starts to crack more and more, breaks, and then you die because you get shot in the head. And then it's the only, if I remember correctly, it's the only Halo game that you lose. There's no winner. Because Halo Reach is just the story of Reach falling to the Covenant. So it's like, oh shit.
How did we get to this point? I thought we were making fun of old Quan Ye.
But I'm admiring the games now. Because, I got sidetracked.
But the negotiation plan was perfect. What do you want? I want independence for Magradol. Or, I can't fucking say it. Madrigal. You want independence for a planet you're the only survivor of! Who the fuck are you independenting? Yes, that's a word now. Shut up. And at this point, I said, well, what's gonna stop them from just putting the bullet in their head there and now? No one took my advice until it was too late, and Master Chief already went ahead and got conscious. She went from fuck Spartans to let's have a conversation with Master Chief in a heartbeat. And that's all I had. This show sucked.
And then you have that whole thing where they're like, UNSC's telling the 3 other Spartans, kill Master Chief if he tries anything. You have Halsey, don't kill Master Chief.
Oh, wait, so those other people were Spartans too.
Yeah, they were the the three soldiers that went to the front of all the grunts.
Yeah.
Were the what's it called? They're the three Spartans in his platoon.
Okay, all right. The whole time I thought since their armor looked what's that word? Exactly the same and not looked like Master Chief's whatsoever. I thought they were just not necessarily Spartan random grunts, obviously, because they would look more well equipped than random grunts, but like I guess something one level below Spartan. Also, I thought these were the ODST guys I've heard so much about.
ODST they're shock troopers, I believe.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what the fuck that means, but alright.
They're basically the guys that get sent in to like behind enemy lines to fucking try and stop whatever's happening.
Oh, okay.
I still stand by it. ODST sucked dick. It was a shit game.
Well, I mean, I don't think you're the only person that said it. I think everybody thought it was just glorified DLC for 3, from what I remember.
I mean, shit, it was only supposed to be DLC, and then finally they're like, "Nah, we'll just make it a full game." It's like, why?
Well,
no one wants to play a fucking normal human. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I mean, that's happened quite often. I think I've heard, like, recently a lot of games that were only supposed to be DLC, and then they decided, why don't we just attach a $60 price tag? I can't think of one off the top of my head. It's been a fucking good minute.
Any World of Warcraft expansion.
Well, those are actual legit DLC in the loosest of terms.
They could be their own fucking games too.
Yeah. Well, I'm using loosest of terms because, they just expect you to actually have World of Warcraft before you play. Even think about it.
That is true.
Let's see. I could have sworn like one of the Saints Row. Well, no, this is a reverse of it, but I think if I remember correctly. Well, yeah, Get Out of Hell. That actually is a good example of a game that should have been DLC, but
that should have been Saints Row 4 DLC.
But Saints Row 4, I believe, was the opposite of that. I think that, if I remember correctly, they were trying to make Enter the Dominatrix as Saints Row DLC. But then one thing led to another, they made an entire game out of it.
Really?
Yeah. Which is kind of a coincidence, because eventually they're like, well, remember how this was supposed to be Enter the Dominatrix? Well, we just tried to fucking do that again. Then they made that into a DLC.
Enter the Dominatrix. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it was the... I actually don't really remember what the storyline of that one was. I won't lie, I didn't really get into any of the DLC of Saints Row.
So Saints Row the Third Enter the Dominatrix was announced on Saints Row websites for April Fools, and then removed, and then it was confirmed on the 2nd of May that it was cost $30. There are 5 missions in the DLC, and it can be played anytime after escaping the simulation. Once the final mission has been completed, the first one becomes available again, allowing all of them to be played as often as wanted. It says Saints Row the Third.
I could have sworn that was... Well, here, I'm looking it up.
Oh, no, okay, so it's Saints Row... It is Saints Row. Because in the wiki, it just says Saints Row the Third Enter the Dominatrix was announced.
Yeah, because they were trying to put on that one instead, and some reason or another went on to be on Saints Row 4. Man, games are weird.
It's nuts.
I'm going back to playing guitar. At least there's no DLC for that.
And you get a homie named Velociraptor Ned.
Alright, you maybe want to go back and replay Saints Row 4 again. What the fuck?
It's literally a man in a Velociraptor costume.
Alright, never mind.
It's not, I was hoping it would be an actual Velociraptor.
Yeah, the way you were making it sounded like an actual Velociraptor.
And you also get the Dominatrix as a homie.
I'm not a big fan of Dominatrix. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of getting dominated. Satsuki's... Oh, shit.
Nice going, bro.
Well, it's not the first time I said her real first name. I called her up on the phone like 2-3 episodes ago, and as soon as she answered the phone, May was immediately dropped, and I started calling her by her first name. But Mace kind of tried a couple times. It just don't work out because number one, she's not really into it. She don't like taking the lead, and number two, I don't like it. Actually, I can tell you some stories after we get off the air. Or stop streaming. Actually, speaking of which, how long have we been doing this by now?
About an hour and 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, hour and 10 minutes.
I got nothing else for the first episode, though.
This was just fucking crap. That's all I got.
We'll be back with the second episode next week.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking continue watching this stupid bullshit.
Hell yeah.
So, I guess we'll do shout outs for now. TTV viewer, thank you for coming by, taking around, thank you. I hope I'm saying your name right, but Shypuff, thank you. And Six Flags Magic Mountain, thank you. See you guys next time.
See you.